these terrific fans miss them too, Allie.
Thanks.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for Toronto, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guards. Well, we've got... How long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. Birch comes in for Trent. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Thompson, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Green. MP is checked in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Here's Anunoby. And it's MP with a rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Levine gets the bucket.
I tell you, feeling the contact and the concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
Van Vliet on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Chicago leading. Outside Levine. Pass to Caruso. Thompson outside. Now MP. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Outside for Levine. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Here's Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Zach Levine. That one's off. Boucher's checked in for Birch. And the second free throw is good. Chicago is gone only 2 of 6 from the 3-point line in this first quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Zach Levine's athleticism and high release point make it very difficult to contest shots.
Barnes with it. And he drives in. He can't get it to go. And here's the fast break. And MP with a basket on the assist by Thompson. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Barnes. Can't connect from short range. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall.
Yeah, when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
Boucher against Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Caruso. No good on the triple. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And Thompson also gives you a very physical defender with long arms.
Right, and he's usually matched up against the opponent's best big. This guy has a lot of big-time, big-game experience. You just love this guy's toughness. And by that, I mean both physically and mentally.
Back to MP. Pass to Bradley. Over Barnes. No good off the back of the rim.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Anunoby. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet. And he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
And the Raptors making a change here. Young's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. White's checked in. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. here's MP from outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Van Vliet. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
So important as a point guard in a pick and roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
MP outside. The 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And this
Close out so
the
quick,
first chance
man.
they've had to see Chicago.
They ran away with this season series last year. It was one of the few teams they could beat. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP outside. Let's go with a 3. Again, MP missing. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. 17 seconds left in the first. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Well, Thaddeus Young still getting it done. You could argue his
going out there and being an energy guy, going out there.
And Young continues to add to his game.
Recently, he's more than doubled his rate of assists from any of his prior campaigns. Now, still learning some new tricks out there to his credit.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Young in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Over MP. Kept alive. And the basket by Trent.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. These guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Oh, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Thompson, and DeRozan is subbed in for Bradley. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeSumo, guarded by Van Vliet. DeSumo can't hit. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Van Vliet with it. Boucher with it. Van Vliet outside. Trent against MP. And it's Trent penetrating. That shot missing. Nice D from Vucevic. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Trent against MP. Pass to DeSumo.
I forgot his spirit, man.
Back to MP. Here's Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vucevic has got 8 points.
You've got to be able to keep your composure under duress of the clock, and Vucevic does just that.
Van Vliet left side. Shoots over to Sumu. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
MP, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Trent from long range. And it's MP with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's the
shot block out the lane.
Now Vucevic. Over Trent. Vucevic's shot is off.
He would have faded.
Here's Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. MP, the pass to White. Good on the shot. White's got his first points in this one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Trent against Vucevic. And the basket by Trent.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to DeRozan. He takes it in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those poor defenders.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Trent. Outside Barnes. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Dosunmu. The shot comes out. Young with the defensive effort. The Raptors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Van Vliet outside. Driving inside. That shot off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's White. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I just love the ball move.
MP against Trent. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Trent. Barnes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Dosunmu. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, the handles of DeMar DeRozan taking center stage there. How about the ball skills? Taking advantage of those and converting.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. Now here's Boucher. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. To the middle. Stolen by Young. Barnes against White. Trent outside. Van Vliet right side. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, a little luck that time as it dropped. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Well, you're really impressed with the growth of Fred Van Vliet as a scorer. This guy's so coachable, so willing to take what the defense gives him, knocks down the jump shot.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. MP against Trent. Charity stripe shot. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And Toronto calls time here. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Siakam, he's checked in for Young. Achua comes in for Boucher. And it's Anunoby in for Barnes. Achua can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Caruso.
Almost
up top, Levine. Anunoby covering. They grab their own miss. It's good. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Here's Achua. Trent outside, into the lane. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Pass to MP. Here's Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Van Vliet with it, guarded by Vucevic. Achua passes to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
MP outside. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The second effort. And the layup is good. Vucevic has got 14 points for the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Van Vliet. The shot off that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Vucevic finds Green, and he can't bank that one in. The Raptors shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Inside. Siakam, no good. Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. MP way outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Van Vliet. Defense right on him. MP against Trent. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And for Toronto, they're shooting just 27% in the second quarter. And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
The Raptors making a change here. And so it's Chicago, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead. As the
I don't know if it was mine or not, so.
quarter in. very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little. Checked in for Toronto. Birch comes in for Trent. The Bulls making a switch here. Pass to Birch. Back to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, when you watch Fred Van Vliet, now an NBA champion, incredible to think that he went undrafted back in 2016, and that was after what was a tremendous college career.
On the court for Chicago. Green out there with Tony Bradley. Then it's MP. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's DeRozan in at the three. And just look what he did in college. Van Vliet often saved his best play for the biggest games, Doris.
Yeah, he did. And that translated to the NBA because he played a key role in the Raptors championship run. He has that clutch team. He is fearless. Guys, I'm just going to call it. Fred Van Vliet is a winner.
Here's Caruso. Pass to MP. DeRozan outside. Clock at 4. And he hits it from 9 feet. DeRozan's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
On the take. Out to the right wing. Birch down low. Green covering. No good. A bit long that time. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. MP, the pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You know what I love? Right now, DeMar DeRozan is taking the initiative. The key is stay aggressive.
The Raptors shooting 45% here in the second half. Here's Glenn, defended by DeRozan, and he can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Outside Anunoby. Birch. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
So it's Chicago now. DeRozan outside. Pass to Green. 1:11 left to play in the third quarter here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bradley. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Mikhailuk, defended by DeRozan. And there's the lob. Achua with the dunk.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Achua's got 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Bradley. Now here's MP. Now DeRozan. Anunoby covering. MP finds DeRozan. Clock is at 3. From the elbow. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Flynn. Pass to Mikhailuk. Lets it fly. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Kim Birch, Malachi Flynn out there with Thaddeus Young, and it's McKyluk in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Well, the Raptors shooting around 41%. Here's Flynn. Pass to Birch. Here's McKyluk. Covered by MP. Just 4 to shoot. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And the Bulls shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Over Birch. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be heading to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Shooting for Chicago, Patrick Williams.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Flynn. Knocked loose and stolen by Williams. Here's Jones. Oh, wow! And he dunks it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Covered by MP. Shot clock at 5. He tries for 3. Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bradley. Back to Caruso. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Pass to MP. Outside Jones.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Brooks, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Bulls also making a change. Thompson's checked in.
Coming on the floor for the Bulls.
And here's MP. Brooks defending. And it's in there. MP's got 21.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Jones grabs the board.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
The first free
foul.
throw is good. Dasumu, he's checked in for Caruso.
At the line for...
It's both from the stripe. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Thompson outside. Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. That one's true.
I missed that first one.
9 for 12 for him
You
now.
gonna miss that
Now,
one.
you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Clock at 6. Here's Young. And he makes it
How
all the
he
way up.
stood good.
Masterful work from Thaddeus Young. He's got such tremendous length down there.
Here's Dasumu. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Thompson. And yep, it's good.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. Chicago has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. They get it back. Here's Thompson with the second effort, and it's good on the layup. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Mikhailuk. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Brooks, the pass to Young. And it's Chicago with a board. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done down low. Williams misses.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Burks the pass to Brooks. Inside. Here's Young. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I was open, man.
Here's Dasumu. MP outside. This one for 3. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Brooks against MP. To the wing on the left. Here's Young. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Dasumu. He's guarded by Birch. And the basket by Dasumu.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the inside. Here's Brooks. Pass to Birch. Outside Young. Now Birch. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that.
Drains the triple.
I was just stay right behind him, man.
To allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
Right behind him.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Brooks. Now Birch. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Jones with the ball. Going inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Brooks. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Jones. To the paint. Here's Dosunmu. He gets it in there. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Brooks outside. Pass to Young. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
You can see how comfortable Thad Young is. Give him the ball. Let him go into attack mode.
Outside Jones. Here's Dosunmu. Outside Williams. MP outside. Pass to Bradley. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Toronto's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
MP outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Flynn. Williams defending. Pass to Birch. Shoots over to Sumu. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Second team foul. At the line for...
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dosunmu. Rebounded by Flynn. Pass to Birch. Back to Flynn. Three-pointer, Brooks.
He's trying to score.
Can't get it to drop. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Nice job on the offensive end tonight. Was there anything you saw from the defense earlier in this one that you knew you could take advantage of?
Well, they played true to the scouting report, so I've got to thank the scouts and the...
Are you enjoying your newfound bad boy status?
I like it. I like it, to be honest. Especially because it's for a just cause. Man, you know me better than anybody. I'm not somebody who lets the world tell me what I'm worth. I define that.
As you should.
Yup.
Speaking of which, I booked an interview for you to sit down with Frank Valentine to clear the air.
So not clear the air.
Well,
Got it.
the idea isn't to burn bridges, but you're aware management isn't going to like what you have to say. So it's okay to approach the interview from a place of delivering a hard truth, you know?
For sure. Yeah, I guess it's a fine line to walk to avoid coming off sounding like an entitled brat, huh?
Yeah. Just never forget that the coach is who's in the wrong here. Don't let them make you feel ashamed of speaking the truth. You got this.
We got it. How you doing, Frank?
Oh, hey there. Good to see you.
Nigga, this guy's man.
Shall we begin?
All you, Frank. What you got?
Okay, well, let me look at my notes here real quick. Okay, I'd like to talk about the controversy surrounding the like of a tweet from user StartMPUidiots, which states, and quotes, free my boy MP. I swear, y'all clowns wouldn't know Michael Jordan if he smacked you in the face.
Right, okay, I know that one.
Okay, could you tell me what was meant by liking that tweet? I mean, is it your belief that you're not being properly maybe utilized by the coaching staff?
2K, what about us?
Okay, so look, Frank, everybody wants to play, myself included, and that's just the nature of being a competitor, but I wouldn't say coach isn't utilizing me, right? It's more that I'm anxious to show everyone how I can help us win.
Well, but the quote, I swear y'all clowns wouldn't know Michael Jordan if he smacked you in the face, would suggest that you don't think the coaching staff is doing a good job of evaluating talent then.
Honestly, I didn't read that part, so for that I do apologize. I just saw a fan giving me props and I threw a like on it just to be nice. Now, the rest is just a misunderstanding, and I apologize again.
Okay. So have you talked about this episode with your coach or front office, perhaps? Like, what do they think about all this?
Look, I'm gonna keep those conversations private, but we've discussed it, and we're gonna move forward together. We're all on the same page now.
Okay, well then tell us then. Were you reprimanded? Perhaps?
Like I said, Frank, I'm gonna keep those discussions between us, but our relationship is great. It's even better than great. So I'm looking forward to moving forward and putting this behind us.
All right, MP, do you have time for one more, perhaps?
I'm so sorry, but I actually got to head out.
Okay, all right, all good. No.
Should I put these on?
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green, freeways, driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else so weak. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard.
I don't know what number I should wear.
Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, that's the time I feel alright. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back to me. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green, three ways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, that's the time I feel alright. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text. Thrill seeking glance, squeezing fear for lightning. Best spot on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, yeah. In the weird part of the night, that's the time I feel alright. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, I'm doing it right on a weird night.
I don't know what that was, man, but it's music for you.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have.
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think it's for how great. He is on. I was just about to say he's underrated.
So I broke up with Bad Banking and moved on with SoFi checking and savings. Now higher and higher interest on all my money.
And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. Are setting today. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the New York Knicks. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, CA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs."
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for New York. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Kemba Walker's out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And, well, the players...
Checking in for the
When did you feel like you were at full speed?
Well, BA, I always came in the training camp in pretty good shape, so opening night I felt ready to go. That's not always the case with every team, and usually teams that struggle, it might take guys half a season to be in great shape.
The Knicks making a switch here. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Reddish is checked in for Quickly. And it's Burks in for Walker. Pass to Caruso. Back to MP. He shoots. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, what started as whispers about playing time have turned into a roar with MP. Grant, he's unhappy and letting everyone know about it.
B.A., very rarely do you see a player go about a dispute in the way MP has. He's gone full scorched earth and doesn't care whose feelings get hurt. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Reddish on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Bradley grabs the board.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Barrett. Thompson outside. Pass to MP. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. New York goes the other way with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
And the baseline jumper, no good. The Bulls have gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Caruso. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Burks. To the middle. Noel down low, covered by MP.
Noel stays very confident offensively. Good things like this tend to happen.
And that one falls for Noel. White, he's checked in for Chicago. And so he hits both. Here's Caruso. Pass to White, down low. Here's Thompson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here's Burks. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Burks has got 5 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Knicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing and has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. We know who that was.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And here's White. Pulls up at the elbow. Is rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Pass to MP. Outside White. Here's MP. And he gets it to go. MP's got his second bucket of the game. And Mobile One has announced that they'll be partnering with MP. Both sides seemed ecstatic after getting this deal done.
Yeah, BA, this is definitely a mutually beneficial deal. MP continues to build his brand, and Mobile One gets one of the league's brightest young stars.
Here's White. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
White's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Barrett. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
RJ Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to MP. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Barrett. Here's Toppin. His range. And it's Chicago with a board. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Drills it from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's Chicago, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a first-time All-Star in 2021. For Julius Randle, his newfound confidence shooting from outside unlocked the rest of his game.
It's really just all about just me getting into my shot quick and just, everything with my shot just starts with my base and my feet, my footwork. And that's really all it is. Make sure I have a strong base. I'm using my legs, just getting into my shot for speed. It's always fun to get back to that.
Getting that power from the legs, Grant.
Yeah, that's important launching from deep. For shooters, there's usually that one thing they key in on, and that's his.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
Tristan Thompson is out there with Tony Bradley. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's MP. And it's Dosunmu in it to 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Got it. Good job in the low post. Burks has got 7 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
MP, the pass to Thompson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the inside, Dosunmu. That one's good for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Barrett against MP. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, The road can really test your team's depth, but they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
5 to shoot. Dosunmu can't hit for New York. They've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Burks. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shot is good by Barrett.
Barrett does a good job there just creating the shot
No,
for himself. He is a scorer.
Now MP. Thompson right side. Here's Dosunmu. MP outside. Jacks up a 3.
Wow.
Chicago with a 3.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Now a timeout called by New York. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron.
Next substitution. At the line for Chicago, Zach LaVine. One shot.
That free throw good from LaVine.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Up top, Noel. Pass to Quickly. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he's able to get it back. Yes, it's good. Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Barrett against LaVine. Now here's MP. Outside LaVine. Shot clock at 6. And again, Chicago, no good. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Oh, no.
Quickly from outside, sinks the tray. Quickly's got.
What the heck was that, bro?
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to LaVine. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
LaVine has rare physical and athletic tools for his position. He is more than comfortable finishing around the rim.
Here's Toppin. Back to Barrett. And here's Quickly. Over MP. And it's New York scoring again.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
LaVine. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. New York has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Barrett passes to Burks. Pass to Toppin. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan has checked in. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
LaVine can't hit.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Now Quickly. Over MP. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th assist with that last one.
RJ does not have a problem setting up teammates, and he's getting better at doing that.
And so it's Chicago in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So making some changes. White, he's checked in for Green. He comes in for Zach Levine, and it's Caruso in for Ball. A big group substitution here for New York. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Reddish is checked in for Quickly, and it's Burks in for Walker. New York trailing. So on the floor for New York, they've got Alec Burks, Obi Toppin out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Nerlens Noel,
You know I can't defend nobody.
in at the shooting guard position.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish. A nice consistent part of his game.
White against Barrett. Right side White. Shoots over Burks. White. Good. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Burks. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot two here.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both good from the line that time. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Caruso. DeRozan outside. Takes one from 10 feet. Buries the jump shot. DeRozan's got 12 points.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
And here's Noel, covered by Vucevic. Burks for three. It's hauled in by White.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
There's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 9. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. To the paint. Here's Reddish. And down it goes. Jeez. Through off a beautiful setup.
And Reddish proving to us he's very capable of taking over a game offensively.
Got dropped 50 points here.
DeRozan with the ball. 12 points for him. Here's Vucevic, and that one's good with extra effort on the glass. 10 points for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Toppin. Now here's Noel. Outside Burks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Randall is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
1:11 left to play in the third quarter. Here's White. The Knicks with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Barrett. Doesn't go for him. Good D by MP. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pass to Vucevic. Excellent D there from Noel.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Outside Burks. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago leading.
Oh.
MP finds
My
Vucevic.
guy give me some better passes.
The drive by MP. Can't get it to fall. And for the Knicks, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Randall. And he lays it up and in. Randall's got 6.
Well, the muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
And Vucevic slams it in.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Y'all, man, they about to jam things.
Than that.
And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You got to get some stop. So right now we're making one effort. You got to make 2, 3, 4 efforts. You got to have high hands. You got to stop the ball.
Playing with high energy.
All I heard was got to stop the ball.
Floors his guys to do all the time.
I hear anything
And when you're
else.
playing for Tibbs, he wants you to hustle and to make multiple efforts on defense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Kobe White. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's MP in at the 2 spot. That's it.
I ain't seen duos all game.
They're even banned to use in the United Kingdom. Cotton swabs are not...
5 out here for the Bulls.
He saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Burks. Pass to Reddish. Good work defensively by White.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And here are the Knicks now. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Barrett. There's the 3. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago shooting at a respectable 49%. Back to MP. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And again, the Knicks missing.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Vucevic finds MP. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chip check.
Oh, they subbed me out, you son of a...
This one belongs to Chicago.
You can tell coach don't like me, for real.
Sure, they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. They really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
looked like you were hunting for threes at the expense of keeping the ball moving. Now, can you comment on that a bit?
I'm not sure I see things the same way.
Well, how do you mean, MP?
Well, the team comes first. I shot the ball from deep tonight because I had the looks and I had the hot hands. If I didn't,
MP, it is so nice to see you again.
You as well.
The team hired me to handle PR. You know, I've met a lot of athletes and public figures over my years, but I must admit, I am very excited for the chance to once again work with you.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, I've never met anyone with such an innate ability to disregard all common sense.
Sorry.
Out of curiosity, what time do you wake up in the morning? At what hour do you roll out of bed and decide to start making these terrible decisions?
Well, I usually set my alarm
Because no
clock.
matter what time it is, I can assure you, I am already in the office starting my day of meetings, calls, crafting releases, and controlling narratives, so that I don't have to deal with the exact flavor of PR nightmare you just dropped on my desk. At what point did you think it would be a good idea to handle internal team issues by sitting down with Frank Valentine? I had the perfect PR opportunity lined up for you. We're honoring a longtime fan and healthcare worker, and you were going to be in the photo that I sent out along with a press release that was going to make you look so good because I am so good at my job. But not anymore. No. Your image is a mess.
Look, I just want to get my minutes. Okay. Look, your point of view, my point of view. I got it. What do we do now?
I cancel everything I have for today, and I fix this. You learn how to keep your drama out of the public eye, and you get out of my office.
Dang, man, that's cold. It's so fun picking this route, man.
Between 3 and 6, when my big idea hit. Three ways could be fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody. You're so weak. I can't live how I live. Baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night. That's the time I feel alright. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, yeah.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out.
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And they may occupy different conferences, but certainly some familiarity between these two teams, Grant.
Oh, familiarity, huh? I mean, that's one way to put it. When these two teams face off, you know there's going to be some extra angst on the court and in the crowd. I tell you, rivalries like this really up the intensity. It should be a fun one.
So let's take a look at the starters.
Who's this rivalry because Michael Jordan?
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Here's Mitchell. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game.
Making a switch here. MP's checked in. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Good on the bucket. Gobert's got his second bat.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Ball against Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
Why are you even trying, Lonzo? He's Lonzo. I don't know why he shot that.
Gobert, the Stifle Tower doing work.
Pascal, he's checked in for Clarkson. MP, the pass to Levine. Over Gobert. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah leading. Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And that was our AT&T.
He pushed off. I'm just kidding. That's a nice dunk.
MP outside. Outside Levine. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Well, these shots to me are about confidence. And Levine feeling very comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Outside Mitchell. Right side Conley. Pass to Pascal. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Despite playing in different conferences, it's been a contentious rivalry.
Is that because goddamn Gobert was there, man? Gobert.
Start to this game, taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Outside Conley. And they recover it. Gobert no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Levine. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Jazz have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Mitchell misses. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. On the wing, Levine. Pascal depends. Shot is good by Levine.
I love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
MP against Mitchell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovic.
Well, so dangerous, Levine. Can shoot the spot-up jumper from deep as well as put it on the deck.
And Utah calls time here. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Conley with the ball. 23 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here's Caruso. Pass to MP from deep. A rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Conley.
And a solid pick to free him up with the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Mitchell. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by White. And the Bulls shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. MP
I hate when they don't pass it to me in the right spot, man.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Whiteside, the pass to Conley. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Utah's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. The three from Mitchell. Utah gets it back.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep, MP. Rebound, Utah. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's O'Neal. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Inside, the kick out to Cullen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Pascal. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 12 points.
I tell you, when Donovan Mitchell starts to cook, you might as well sit back and enjoy the show.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Caruso. And a nice finish on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Whiteside. And here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Pass to Thompson. White with it. Now Whiteside defending. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside White. Pulls up. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. White's got his second basket of the game. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by a point. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up.
got guys who are continuously making plays, you know, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. You know, I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find open man and play the right way.
For Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here? Ends up going with a new group.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. One shot.
That's good from DeRozan. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And so he draws a foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I understand, bro. You on the other end of the court.
Getting a new contract.
But for him not to be able to see me, bro. I hate these playmakers, bro. The point guards are so dumb. They're so dumb, man.
Outside Conley, pass to Mitchell. Gobert. Oh,
hey, how you gonna stop that?
He's in on the second chance points.
It's
you know that old expression, you can't teach size, but Gobert showing great effort as well. I love that he creates second chance opportunities.
Ball passes to MP. It's
Get on me.
And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Gobert. That one no good. Nice D from Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. DeRozan finds Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, we know Zach Levine has got tremendous athleticism, but he's also got tremendous basketball skill and putting it to work here.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Gobert passes to Conley. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Ball against Gobert. Ball into the lane. And that one good. 5 points in the game. Utah with the ball. Trailing by 8. Now Conley. 7 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Let's just hit those.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Levine passes to DeRozan, drives to the hoop. 3-pointer, Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan comes in. It's the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer,
I kind of don't pass the ball to me, man.
Well.
Mitchell drives in. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
MP finds ball. And the shot goes. And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Pascal.
2 minutes.
MP against Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Now Pascal, and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Green's checked in for DeRozan.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Javonte Green.
1:46 left to play in the second quarter. Ball passes to Levine. On the wing, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Zach Levine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
And here's Conley. He's got 7. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Levine. Offensive rebound. Mitchell. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Now here's Vucevic. Launches it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
And for Utah, they're shooting 35% on the second so far. Conley finds Mitchell. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Shot is good by Levine. Levine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, it's a level of concentration that has to happen for you to finish through contact. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Levine. MP outside. The 3 is up. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Sends it home from three-point land.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will... Going with an almost entire new group here. Benson, he's checked in for Gobert. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Gage checked in for Clarkson. And it's O'Neal in for Donovan Mitchell. DeSumo is out there with MP. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Thompson in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
Right side Conley. 6 on the shot clock.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley is finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserves it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Chicago's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Pass to MP. Here's DeSumo. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Outside White. Pass to Bradley. And Pascal secures it. Utah has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Conley passes to Gay. Now here's Conley. The D's right on him. With the drive. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play for the Jazz. Alexander Walker comes in for Pinson, and Butler is subbed in for Conley. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow. And I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
And it's Gay with the miss. White against Pascal. White, the pass to Thompson. And that one's good. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
Gay, the pass to Pascal. Uses the glass on the layup. Pascal's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
White with it. 12 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
O'Neal pulls it in.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
.146 left in the third quarter. Here's Butler. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP with it. Now guarded by Gay. From 13. Goes back up. Bradley. That's good. Bradley's got his first points of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to O'Neal from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Here's Dosunmu. Butler covering. Outside White. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Utah's got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. O'Neal misses. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. From downtown, Bulls keep it alive. Thompson left side.
Did I mean to do that?
Outside White.
They confused sometimes, man.
Tries again. Tries yet again. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Bulls running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Butler, Rudy Gay out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Azubuike in at the 5, roaming the paint. Butler passes to Gay.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP with it. Now guarded by Gay. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Bradley. And he banks in the layup.
Now that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The Jazz shooting about 43% on this one. Williams against Butler. To the paint. Here's Azubuike. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he recovers it. And here's Butler outside. Connects from downtown.
What a beautiful... stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
On the wing, MP. For 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Gay attacking. Jones with the block. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Bradley. Now here's MP. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete.
Jazz substitution.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Gobert. Pascal from outside. Off target with the shot. So no problem for Chicago. They get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
you doing, sir?
There he is. You must think you're pretty slick with that little stunt you pulled.
Look, man, I'm just doing what it takes to get what I deserve.
Oh, yeah, and if you alienate your coach and your GM and your teammates, then so be it, as long as MP gets what he deserves.
Come on, you and I both know I deserve to start.
That doesn't mean this is how you go about doing it. You went to social? You left me? Are you kidding me? Worst players get cut for stuff like this.
This is what I had to do, and I'm not worst players.
Yeah, well, you got what you wanted. You're in the starting lineup.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, when that little tweet or talk or whatever you put out there went viral, ownership wanted to get involved. They called. I said, I've always been a fan of yours on the court, but this is not how you go about getting what you want.
Hey, look. I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers, but I appreciate that. Thank you.
Tell yourself that when you look in the mirror?
You know I got to look out for myself. You know this.
Well, you did just that.
Hey, look, we good, Mr. Lesser?
Back it up on the court, MP. I'm not kidding.
I got you. Got you, sir.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Three ways green, 3 ways driving fast. And fast is hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, that's the time I feel alright. All the blues away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky taste. Thrill seeking glance, squeezing give your life meaning. Best spot on the clock when the world can't throw you off.
So you're starting tonight for the first time after some controversy over how you handled yourself on social media. Do you think that controversy had any impact on the decision to get you into the starting lineup tonight?
Do I think Coach is starting me in an NBA game for the first time because of some posts? No, I don't think that. This is a big business, Candace. There are millions of dollars at play. Coach has a job that he probably wants to keep, so no. I don't think he's relying on socials to set his starting lineup.
So then, is there any extra pressure on you now to perform after going public?
The pressure comes from playing in the NBA, earning millions of dollars, and being watched by millions of fans. Social media doesn't even factor into that equation, Candace. But to answer your question, I wanted this. So I expect to perform, and I welcome any additional pressure.
Okay, thanks, and good luck tonight.
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in video games? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but next season we'll see that.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last year, COVID presented a lot of challenges. The Raptors, for one, played the whole season in Tampa. Their star, Fred VanVleet, said the NBA is a balance of the love and joy of one of the best sports in the world mixed with a billion-dollar industry. Kevin, he's hoping this season's journey is more pleasure.
We'll see what happens, man. We'll have a big game for 30.
David Viss, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Green is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Ball. Then it's MP. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Ron Williams. And it's White in at the point guard position. You know, Steve, you look around the league, a couple teams already suffering injuries, testing that depth early on.
And Kevin, because they came into the season with high hopes, it's really a test of their mental resolve as well.
Now, here's Horford. Nice D from DeRozan. Ball surveying the defense. And DeRozan throws it down.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why.
Bro.
To avoid empty possession.
Lonzo, if you don't pass the goddamn ball on time, man, I'm going to kill you,
just
dog.
over a minute played here in the start of the game. Clock. Brown against MP. And it's Brown missing.
I'm gonna goddamn kill you, Zoe.
Here's Ball. Rebound Boston.
I was wide open for a hot second. He didn't pass it. I had called him. By the time I called it, guess who was there? Brown.
Serious intensity
it's
in
mad,
terms
man.
of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough.
And get the way to hold
now
it.
here's Green. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Well, we started the game.